Evan Hofer tells all about his surprising General Hospital exit. Evan Hofer talks about GA's decision to kill of Dex. Evan Hofer's time on General Hospital has come to an end after his character, Dex Heller, was poisoned with Digitalis while recovering from a stab wound in the hospital. I have my own theory about why I don't think we have seen the last of Dex. In the beginning, Hofer first aired as Dex on May 5, 2022, and he last aired on December 16, 2024. Dex may have only been in town a little less than 2 years, but his impact was definitely felt in that short time. Dex had been tormented and bullied by his 2 older brothers throughout his childhood, with them putting him in the hospital 5 different times. His parents dismissed the violence as boys being boys, which led him to enlist in the army to escape his dysfunctional family. According to Dex, his commanding officer was toxic to the soldiers and abusive to his own family, so Dex decided to give the officer a taste of his own medicine. He was dishonorably discharged after the incident. During his tenure on the show, Hofer's Dex would then go on to work for Sonny, Maurice Bernard, working his way up into the mobster's inner circle. It was revealed that Michael Chad Duell had hired Dex to get dirt on Sonny. That did not sit well with Sonny, and he brought Dex out into the woods to kill him. Carly, Laura Wright, showed up in the nick of time, saving Dex's life. He was also romantically involved with Carly's daughter, Jocelyn Eden McCoy. They broke up but had recently gotten back together. Dex decided to be a better man and enlisted in the police academy and was made an officer in record time. Unfortunately, that decision would cost him his life. Dex was stabbed and, while recovering, was injected with Digitalis. It is yet to be seen if Cyrus, Jeff Kober, did the same thing to Dex as he did to Sam. It would make sense because Sonny ordered Dex to kill Cyrus while the latter was recovering in the hospital. Dex did not go through with it, leaving Cyrus with a good reason to want to kill him. Dex was stabbed in the same park where Cyrus was collecting money for those in need at Christmas. Dex also had his fair share of violence inflicted on him. In addition to the stabbing, he was also hung on a hook and tortured and was also shot. Hopefully, Dex's death is all just a part of a larger scheme to bring down Cyrus because the show will not be the same without Hofer's presence. Check out the interview below to hear his thoughts about his time on GH, what he is pursuing next, and if he would reprise the role if asked down the line. Popular in the community. Ad Choice is sponsored. Commenting as guest. Sort by. I am disgusted that they let go of Evan Hofer. I just learned that Young and the Restless has signed him to a 3-year contract. Not sure if that is true or not, but if it is, I'm dumping General Hospital and moving on to Young and the Restless. To let go of such a talented actor was a huge mistake. I had to continue my post in a new post. I was saying that later, when Dex returns, once he is no longer a target and the threat has been dealt with, you can then deal with the return reaction followed by loved ones, PCPD, etc. This story can be done if the writers have the imagination and willing. I appreciate the interview with EA, and I'm glad that he agreed to do it. GH needs to bring him back ASAP. Even is the reason I've been watching GA. I love his portrayal of Dex, my favorite character. There are numerous ways to bring Aid back. He can even return as another character, although I can't believe GH is foolish enough to stick with killing off Dex. The act with Slash is cold, cruel, and heartless. It's the exact opposite of what Christmas is all about. Thanks a lot, GH. You completely ruined the holidays for me, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. That said, thank you, Evan, for your A. Killing off Dex is not cool. TPTB know this, and that is why us viewers were blindsided. I thought EH was supposed to say whether or not he'd return to GH and Slash or another soap. I didn't catch that part. Would he return? If he does, I will watch the show again. 27 December 2024. First, I enjoyed the interview. Thank you. I also would like to thank Evan for taking the time to give the interview. I miss Dex/E so much. I hope GH brings him back immediately. GA hit the jackpot with Evan Hofer. I can't believe they'd let him go. He's a keeper. Give him a good story working. Why? So stupid. Dex was great, and they could have connected his character to so many people. What a loss for GH. GH has lost no idea what fans and viewer want. Sad and pitiful. Damn it, bring back Dex.